What's up, YouTube? This is Slifer Red Duelists, and right here we got a Lightsworn deck profile by Jarrod Evans right here.
Who else would do a deck profile on this channel? Alright, well, let's get this started with a disclaimer. This is currently technically not tournament legal. That's why there's no side deck in this video, but there was one in my previous deck profile. We'll get to the reason why it's not legal then, when we cross that path. For now, let's just start with that main deck. Got Punisher here. You got that bamboo shoe mat from 2011. This is actually the YCS prize mat, right? That's pretty good. Alright, starting with main deck. 3 Judgment Dragon. If you don't know what the fucking Judgment Dragon is, he's the best monster in the game. That's a lie. The best monster in the game is in this deck, and we'll cross him when we find him. The Lightsworns, we got 3 Wolf, 3 Raiden, 2 Lila, 1 Felice, 3 Lumina, and a baby Minerva. Only Minerva you need ever. She's the best. She's my friend and I love her. Alright. Now we get to non-Lightsworn monsters. 3 copies of Fairy Tale Ho. Second best card in the deck. This is insane. I love it so much. Never mill it with that grass is greener though, because this deck fucking hates me. 2 copies of Goblinberg for an instant rank 4. You know, just do whatever you gotta do. Maybe an instant synchro 8. Maybe even an instant synchro 7 if you fucking need to. I don't know. Alright, and then we got Clownblade. Clownblade Turbo. This deck is amazing with Clownblade because I always mill these 2 together. I don't stack my decks, by the way. Shout out to YCS Denver. And we got Electromagnetic Turtle, Protect choice of Zephyros. If you're lucky enough to keep your Brilliant Fusions out there for a turn, you can bounce that shit back, make a Digusto Emerald, put the Seraphine Knight back, just do all that shit again. It's pretty simple. It's really fucking good, too. Alright, best card in the game. 2 copies of Necroface. Protect choice right here for Necroface. I banish him off of snow all the time. Just banish cards out of my opponent's deck, no matter what. End of the game, this is typically the amount of cards I have banished. So I just normal summon him if he's in my hand and he gains over 5,000 attack. That's pretty balanced, if you ask me. Just attack over Crystal Wing. Crystal Wing can't stop that shit.
Oh yeah?
He can stop the effect, but he can't stop that shit. In fact, he misses me with that gay shit. Alright, and speaking of Brilliant Fusion, I'm sure you all remember him. Good old boy, Gem Knight Sardonyx. Because, fucking Garnets are too expensive for a poor player like me. Alright, on to those spells. Got the 2 of Charge of Light Brigade, because you need it. If you don't run it, you're an idiot. Foolish, just accelerate that graveyard a little bit. Usually never actually need it if you're good. 2 instant fusion, make Norden, make an instant rank 4. This game is really easy if you really think about it, honestly. 2 copies of Monster Reincarnation, add back that JD that gets milled all the fucking time. Or just add back some shit that you need, discard a clown, special summon it, discard Minerva, get a free draw. Speaking of free draws, 3 copies of Solar Recharge, because we ain't no scrubs here. Even though these aren't the ulties, oh well. 1 copy of Soul Charge, because I am a legend. And I top deck this against Blue Eyes with, Spirit out, and it's just like, hell yeah, dude. Special summon 1. 3 copies of that Grass Looks Greener. Upstart Goblin. So I'm playing a 59 card deck, you know how Upstart Goblin works, bro. Twin Twisters. Used to be Galaxy Cyclones, but I figured out that card sucks ass. So I don't run him anymore. Friendship ended with Galaxy Cyclone, now Twin Twisters is my best friend. And then 3 copies of Brilliant Fusion for the 1 Gem Knight target. And just other fucking discard fodder. It's pretty fun. Got the Punisher out here. Because I should be punished for playing this fucking trap lineup. 2 breakthrough skill, because I'm a fucking legend. 3 Lost Wind. This card should be fucking, like, banned. It's disgustingly good, and it combos so well with Omega that it's a wonder why Sharon knew you don't top when they make 3 of them in one fucking turn. one copy of Starlight Road, just fucking because I actually do set a lot of back row in this deck. It's really fucking crazy. It also just does Kaiju Slumber and other fucking random meme cards. Imperial Order, because it's the new meta. Spiritual Swords of Revealing Light. Shout out to Rodolfo for introducing this tech to me. This isn't Infernoids, but it works just the same way. You mill that shit, you don't die. It's amazing. And then we round it out with 3 copies of Solemn Strike, because I'm a poor player. Okay.
Now back to that extra deck.
Alright, we're about to run into the reason why this deck isn't legal at a tourney. So we got 1 copy of Seraphi Knight for the Brilliant Fusion, 1 copy of Norden for the Instant Fusion. Fusion Substitute if I ever decide to run that. You know, maybe I'll play some Zodiacs in the future. No, I fucking won't. I don't play Helmet, that's why I'm building Bujin. A copy of Trishula, because I have one way to make it, because he won't give me my fucking Plague Spreaders. Omega. This is because it's brilliant. He's fucking amazing. Stardust.
Ghost Rare.
I'm a poor player, so I can't afford the first ad. Just off of Starlight Road, usually. I've summoned it outside of Starlight Road once, and I think I lost that game, so it was fucking terrible. 1 copy of Michael. When I make this deck more synchro-oriented, it'll probably go up to 2. And Black Rose Dragon, just fucking because. Now you get into those Exceeds. Got the Utopia package. Missing one of them because there's no room in this extra deck to fuck up. So I just kind of have to go with the flow. Trapeze Magician, speaking of having no room, I had room so I put them in and I never make them. That's pretty good. Alright. But reprint confirmed. Konami answered my blessings, and this is why I can't play it in Eternity. Minerva.
OCG edition.
Only run 1 because I don't have 2. Yeah, you know. Believe it or not, in the last deck profile, those 2 Minervas were made of paper. They weren't real. I can't afford 2 ultra rare Minervas as much as I wish I could. But she's self-explanatory. And don't call the deck Minerva Sworn or Minerva Turbo, because she's a fucking Lightsworn. It's a Lightsworn deck. What's the fucking point? You don't call fucking Zodiac Digusto Emerald Turbo, even though you make 2 of them in 1 turn. Speaking of him, there he is, in all his gold rare glory. Then we got an Abyss Dweller. Almost never make it. It helps out in certain situations. This card, number 80, actually helps me push for games so often that I refuse to take it out of my extra deck, even though I know I should. And then I had a free slot, so I put in F0 because I typically have a bunch of rank 4s on the field, and they just like to sit out there and eat shit. Alright, well, that looks like a wrap on this.
Any shout-outs? Anything else you need to say, man?
Shout out to the man who designed this mat. He knows who he is. I think I paid him $20 for it, and it really shows. Guess what deck I played in 2011? Here we are now. Oh, man. That's all we got to do, man.
Alright, guys. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe for more videos for Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. This is Slifer Red Duelist signing out.